Hi there. I am really excited to share some news with you. I started being a tutor on Cambly. So I started teaching English as a second language on a platform called Cambly. And I'll post the referral link below. I just want to share a bit of my experience. I started a week ago, and so far I've really enjoyed it. When I go online, I have scheduled a couple of priority hours, and I've also registered some reservation time so students can reserve their time with me. But when I'm on a priority hour, the students can log on and come to me directly. And I never really know who I'm who I'm going to be meeting, but it's always been interesting, I should say. I've met many people from Turkey and Saudi Arabia and Brazil so far. And so far, I've had many conversations because most of my students want to simply talk to practice their English, but other ones want to practice more specific lessons, such as the individual that I had today. He wanted to practice some grammar. So I went online and found a grammar lesson that I shared with him through the platform, and we were able to learn or I was able to teach him about reflexive pronouns. It was very, very interesting. So I have to say that my experience so far has been very pleasant. Although it doesn't pay very well, it doesn't seem to matter because the minutes accumulate, and I've had a lot of pleasure meeting some of the young men and meeting some of the young women that I've talked to, and that I'm learning as well from their experiences. They're sharing some of their experiences in their country. Some of the students share what they eat in their country. So it's not only good for them to learn with me, but I'm also learning with them, learning about their culture, for example, learning maybe certain words in their language that I might not know, for example. So it's been a really, really good experience so far. And I plan on continuing to be a tutor on Cambly, on this platform, because it's bringing me some joy. And I never know what I'm going to be encountering when I go on my priority hour. It might be someone who wants to just talk, or it might be somebody who wants to practice a lesson. And now that I'm becoming more familiar with the platform, if somebody wants to, practice a lesson, I now know what I have to do. If they've shared a lesson with me, I click on that lesson and it brings me to the lesson. And whether it's a reading exercise or a reading and comprehension exercise, I simply go through it. So it's pretty straightforward. And if the student has not suggested a lesson, but I ask him what he might want to practice, like the one who did today, he said he wanted to practice grammar. So I went online and found a grammar lesson. So it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. And I'm noticing that I'm not correcting as often because some of these students are pretty good. Some of them are advanced. But oftentimes I also have students that are beginners. And so I won't correct everything, that's for sure. But Cambly does recommend that you correct about one every 5 mistakes. So that works for me. Anyways, just want to let you know about that. And please check out Cambly if you're interested in being a tutor. If you are a teacher of English as a second language, check out my referral link below, and perhaps even, look into it further for you. Again, my name is Linda Robert, and it was nice sharing my experience with you today. Bye-bye now.